Former President Trump is supposed to show up in East Palestine tomorrow to shine a light on what he says is an unmitigated disaster. Meanwhile, the New York Times writes a piece saying that this is really kind of overblown and on speculating and really a right-wing conspiracy. Now, yours truly was attacked by both Trump and the Times this weekend, but for different reasons. Trump was just being Trump. But the New York Times was much more interesting to me. They went out of their way to lump me in with this conspiracy to tar the left for the derailment by wildly speculating beyond the facts. What was their proof? I asked, in response to our reporter being wrongfully and violently arrested and falsely charged after officials there got sick of what he was doing and saying during a press conference, I asked this: how does a reporter get hit with criminal trespass? Here's my answer: when people in power don't want you around. And that is clearly the truth and clearly what happened. And how do we know? Because we saw it on tape and the charges were dropped. And the New York Times writer didn't want to come on to defend his take. Surprise, surprise. Welcome to the game. But we forget the game here at NewsNation. We focus on the reality. We don't know what will happen to the folks in East Palestine who are, were, and will remain exposed to whatever burned off from that train. And just like it's too soon to say, oh, this is horrible, it's too soon to say, oh, no, they say it's fine. The fish are repopulating. Oh, so the ones that were just floating on the top, no reason to worry. The people there are worried, okay? And the response to those concerns has been slow. And Ohio has to matter because those people matter, and what happened in Ohio could happen anywhere. And we have a government that is okay with 1,000 train accidents a year from an industry that is successfully lobbying for less regulation and won some questionable change from Trump, an industry that's cutting staff and maybe cutting corners on maintenance, and that is not being attacked by the current administration. That's why we're on it. That's why NewsNation has been there since before anybody else. Where is the federal response for these folks? Where are the clinicians and experts assessing their complaints? Where is the government saying this can't keep happening? Let's bring in NewsNation investigative correspondent Rich McHugh on the ground in East Palestine. What's the latest?
Hi, Chris. So the way I look at it is it's a tale of two narratives, basically. There's this narrative that there's all this help here and things are right. The CEO came here and he apologized. And then there's the narrative coming from the people who live here. They're angry. Their anger is crystallized, and they said, like, we don't see the help. You walk up and down Main Street, you see people handing out water, but, you know, you ask these people, like, are people coming to your house? How are you feeling? Like, they say, we don't know. Nobody's come to my house but the mailman. People are trying to get money. They're going to the site set by Norfolk Southern to get, like, checks. Sometimes they're getting denied. They're having to go back, like, 1, 2, 3 times before they get paid. People's houses, they're not sure if they're safe. Like, I interviewed a woman last week. She called me, she said, Rich, you're not going to believe this, but I just went in my house for 30 minutes and I got this rash, and she sent me these pictures. I said, hold on. I went over to her house and she's like, you can go in there. And like, I was like, I'm not going anywhere near that room. Like she said, there's vapors all in this room. The situation is bad here, and I just don't understand why they say FEMA's here, they say all these people are here. I don't see it. I see a big emphasis around the train tracks and like all the cleaning there, but I don't see an emphasis on helping people.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.